Alrighty guys, I am going to set up another Greenstalk. I'm just going to put it here because I'm not quite ready to start on my perennial garden back behind the house. And these are easy to move around. So I'm going to fill this one with all strawberry plants, different kinds of strawberry plants. Some are everbearing, some only produce fruit once. So I'm really excited to get these in there. I'm going to fill the whole thing with strawberries and put it here in the corner so Viviana can reach them when she's out here in the garden. So I'm going to explain how to put this thing together. And our chickens are volunteering to help. Alright, so just a note, you want to fill the Greenstalk with potting soil only, not garden soil, not topsoil, not anything like that, because it is still a container, so it needs to drain well. So remember, potting soil. This is the kind that I'm using from Miracle Grow. Alright, so I did level this area, so make sure to do that. Tip over. I do want to get another spinning base like this one has. You can spin the whole thing around, which makes it really nice. But for now, we're going to use the wheelbase because it might end up on the patio. Not sure. But there is a tube to drain the water away from just instead of going down right underneath it. So kind of draining it away because this is all going to be wood chips down that way, so it'll go into that pathway. They always send you fun things. Free seeds, some sweet basil, some stickers, all kinds of things. So. Okay. This is the original. It's just like this one, but different color. I really like this green color. So now, what we're going to do is fill it up. Oh, hang on. I got to get my little puppy some water. So do you need some water? So you're going to fill it up to the brim, like all the way to the tippy top. Honestly, I think it would be easier to make smaller bags to do this job. The next piece is these water trays. There is a hole to match up with each leaf or segment. You just want to match those up, make sure it's in the center of that area, and then push it down. Another container. They all line up, so you want to make make sure that they're fitted in right, and then you fill the next one. I'm actually going to fill the last one on the ground so it's not as heavy to pick this bag up and awkwardly try to pour it. Then the top piece is a little different than the other parts. It's this one where you water from the top. There's lines on the side, but Greenstalk actually recommends to water the stalk until it comes out of the bottom. So the lines don't really matter. Just keep filling it with water and it'll drain down through until you see water coming out of your bottom tube, which mine is right there. So then this piece is just going to interlock on the top. Like that. Now I'm going to water it in really good and get it settled because I do want to plant strawberry plants in here and I kind of want the soil to be a little bit moist before I start doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and water this. But the Greenstalk does take 6 cubic feet of potting soil. So if you are going to buy one, just make sure you add in 3. I used 3 bags that were 2 cubic feet, so 2, 4, 6. So 6 cubic feet of soil to fill this thing up to make sure that the soil levels are level with the top. But it's going to sink a little bit like how this one did when you water it, which is fine. You just don't want to like fill it down here and then it sinks halfway down. So I'm going to water it in real quick and then I'll show you guys the strawberry varieties that I have to plant in this. I just think it's going to look so pretty with the green leaves and then the bright red berries. So really excited for that. Alright, I have 2 6-packs of Ever Sweet, which I believe are ever-bearing. So I'm gonna do, which is perfect because there are 6 compartments in each tier. So I'm gonna do, let's see, and then I think I have 5 plants yet of my runners that I had that I planted in a different container. So I'm gonna do 2 tiers of the Eversweet and 2 tiers of the other ones, which are called Honeyo, I think is right. These are a June bearing strawberry. Blooms late spring to summer. And then this is an everbearing, which will bear through the summer. But I'm gonna go ahead and plant these in here. So strawberries are kind of cool. The crown of the plant, like you don't want to bury this underneath soil. You can see that. So you just want to bury it right to where these are, so they don't get water rot, or I'm not even sure what it's called, but remember that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and dig up the ones that were in my other garden. I did take a couple starts out that I put in a raised garden bed on our deck at our old house. So I'm gonna go dig those out of that bed because I think I want to put herbs in that bed and put it on the patio once we're up here. I think that would be real good. So the one leg is broken in this bed, but I don't want to throw it away because I feel like it's a waste. Okay. So these are called Seascape strawberries. So I'm just gonna dig them out and put them in that tower because I have all my other strawberries in there. So I'm gonna go over to the other house and take out a few more from my strawberry bed, just like the runners. And when I do that, I'll fill the rest of that ring. But I think that pot would be a really great herb garden on the patio. So I'm gonna go and plant these real quick. Water that in. This is also an everbearing variety. They overwintered, so that's why they have those brown leaves. You can see some flowers, which I'll probably cut off because I was reading something that said everbearing strawberries, you want to take all the flowers off until June. That way they bloom and set fruit through the summer. So we'll try that. Very smart to get all that dirt. Well, that is all I'm doing for today. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this beautiful day, and yeah, this is how I'm going to use this Greenstalk this year. I might fill in this one with some herbs around the bottom yet. We'll see. But I have peas and lettuce and spinach and Swiss chard and chives in it right now. So we'll see how I use this one yet. But this one is done. I feel like I'm going to build up some wood chips around the bottom since this one doesn't turn. I am going to order another spinner because this side here isn't going to get the same amount of sun as the other side does. So I do want to make sure it's even. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. We are going to continue to work on that corner. Maybe today, maybe another day. It is what it is. But we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.